Hello, you're watching ERi-TV. Welcome to English News Broadcast. These are the top stories. One patient diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and test carried out today. International Women's Day commemorated in the southern region. Europe's arms imports jump amid tensions with Russia. And Cyclone Gamba kills at least 11 people in Mozambique. The local news. We have an announcement from the Minister of Health. One patient has been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and tests carried out today at testing stations in the central region. On the other hand, one patient who has been receiving medical treatment in hospital in the central region has fully recovered and has been discharged from this facility. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 9,617, while the number of deaths stands at 103. And the total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 9,722. Minister of Health, Asmara, March 14, 2022. International Women's Day was commemorated at regional level in Kwatit Semi-Urban Center, Southern Region, under the theme Principled Belief for Timely Imperative, featuring cultural and artistic programs as well as sports competitions. At the occasion in which Mr. Habta'ab Tesfatzion, governor of the region, and Mr. Kha'at Tesfa Mikhail, president of the National Union of Eritrea Women, as well as other government and PFDG officials took part, Ms. Senait Aforki, head of the union branch in the region, presented the official statement issued in connection with the day, stating that the deep meaning of the day in the history of the Eritrean women and the victory gained. Ms. Senait said the union is exerting strong effort with a view to realize the total emancipation of the Eritrean women. Speaking at the occasion, the governor of the southern region, Mr. Habta'ab, called for reinforced effort to develop the overall capacity of women and their participation in the national affairs. Mr. Kha'at Tesfa Mikhail expressed readiness of the National Union of Eritrea Women to play due part in the effort to nurture competent women that play due role in the nation-building process. At the occasion, the Regional Assembly, as well as heads of National Association branch in the region, delivered messages of solidarity. One 178 students, including 96 females of Sama'atat High School that scored from 3 to 4 points in the National School Living Examination of 2020-2021 academic year, were provided with prizes. Speaking at the event held on March 3rd, director of the school, Mr. Obaselassie Tewalde, said the outstanding result of the students has been the fruit of the strong effort on the part of the students, their parents and teachers, and called on the awardees to reinforce their effort for better outcome in their future educational career. The head of Education Office in southwest of Asmara and representative of the Parents Committee expressed goodwill to the students in their college education. Mr. Belay Habtagaber, head of the Ministry of Education of the Central Region, said that the branch office will play due part in producing more outstanding students in all the schools in the region. Now back with international news. After a short break. Welcome back. Arms shipments to Europe jumped amid worsening relations with Russia in the 5-year through 2021, even as the global arms trade slowed. This is according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute think tank. Compared with the previous 5-year period, international transfers of major arms shrank 5% globally. This is according to the institute. But imports to states in Europe increased 19%, the biggest growth in any world region. Britain, Norway, and the Netherlands were Europe's biggest importers, it said. Ukraine's imports of major arms were very limited in the period, despite tensions with Russia. Other European states are also expected to increase their arms imports significantly over the coming decade, having recently placed large orders for major arms. Cyclone Gamba, which hit Mozambique last Friday, killed at least 11 people in the north part of the country. The The cyclone left a trail of destruction in the provinces of Nampula and Zambezia. After it hit Mozambique, the cyclone left city of Nampula with several streets impassable. However, the damage was even greater for the population of villages like Karen. The roads were cut off, the houses destroyed, and the agricultural fields on which the locals' food depends were rendered useless. The houses and agricultural fields could not withstand the winds, which reached 200 kilometers per hour near the torrential rains. In a few hours, rainfall equivalent to several weeks fell. The International Organization for Migration estimates that 115,000 people have been affected. Now, a reminder of the top stories. One patient diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and test carried out today. International Women's Day commemorated in the southern region. Europe's arms imports jump amid tensions with Russia. And Cyclone Gomba kills at least 11 people in Mozambique. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.